speaking of the early days of radio, as they used to say then, and now for something completely different. Right here on our stage, we're going to have the unique comedy stylings of the two Christophers.
Reynolds.
Yo!
Got him. Tickets, season opener, Nationals versus Red Sox. Totally coming with me.
No way, man.
It's gonna be great.
Nationals opener in that beautiful new ballpark they're building.
It's gonna be awesome.
That is incredible, man. I love me some baseball.
Good, man.
I feel a little bad though because as much as a fan of baseball as I am, I don't actually know anybody on the Nationals team.
How do you not know any of the Nationals?
Well, I'm from out of town, you know.
Dude, you've been here like a year and a half.
Well, I've had some distractions.
Like what?
Lauren.
I can see that. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, but
you need some help. Is basically.
I would love some help knowing who those players are.
All right, but just so you know, strange as it may seem, they give ball players nowadays in Washington very peculiar names.
Funny names?
Nicknames, pet names. Okay, so for Washington, who is on first? What is on second? I don't know who's on third.
That's what I'm trying to find out. These players' names playing for the Washington Nationals.
Right, I'm telling you, who is on first? What is on second? I don't know who's on third.
Do you even know these fellas' names?
Yes.
Well, then who's on first?
Yes.
The first baseman.
Who?
The guy on first.
Who?
The first baseman for the Washington Nationals.
Who is on first?
Well, what are you asking me for?
I'm not asking you. I'm telling you, who is on first?
I'm asking you who's on first.
That's the man's name.
Whose name?
Yes.
Well, go ahead and tell me.
Who?
The first baseman.
Who?
The guy on first.
Who is on first?
Have you got a first baseman on first?
Certainly.
Then who is it?
Absolutely.
Look, when you pay the first baseman off at the end of every month, who gets that money?
Every dollar of it. Why not? The man's entitled to it.
Who is?
Yes.
So who gets the money?
Why shouldn't he? Sometimes his wife comes down, she picks it up.
Whose wife?
Oh, yes. I mean, after all, the man earns it.
Who does?
Absolutely.
Look, I just want to know what's the guy's name on first base?
Oh, no. What's the guy's name on second base?
I'm not asking you who's on second.
Who is on first?
That's what I'm trying to find out.
Don't go changing the players.
No, I'm not changing nobody.
All right, take it easy. Take it easy.
Just tell me, what's the guy's name on first base?
What's the guy's name on second base?
I'm not asking you who's on second.
Who is on first?
I don't
Who's
know.
on third? We're not even talking about him.
Now, how did I get on third base?
You mentioned his name.
If I mentioned the name of the third baseman, who did I say was playing third?
No. Who is on first?
Let's stay off of first, would you? I know what you're going to do. I can't. I just want you to tell me what's the guy's name on third base.
What's the guy's name on second base?
I'm not asking you who's on second.
Who is on first?
I don't know.
He's on third.
Well, here I go. Right back to third base again.
I can't change their names.
Look, what is the guy's name on third base?
What is on second?
I'm not asking you who's on second.
Who is on first?
I don't know. Third base. You got an outfield there in Washington?
Of course, we have an outfield.
Pretty good guys, you know, left field, right field, center field.
That's pretty standard, yeah.
I guess so. Let's start with that left fielder. Can you tell me his name?
Why?
I just thought I'd ask you.
I just thought I'd tell you.
Well, go ahead then. Who is that guy?
Now listen, who is on first?
Now stay out of the infield.
Don't mention any of their names out here.
I just want to know what's the name of the left fielder.
What is on second?
I'm not asking you who's on second.
Who is on first?
I don't know. Third base. Look, the left fielder's name, please.
Why?
Because.
Oh, he's center field. He's way out.
I don't suppose this Washington Nationals team of yours has a pitcher on it, does it?
Now, Chris, what kind of crazy team have you ever heard of without a pitcher?
Other than the Texas Rangers? I don't know. Just, if you would, go ahead and tell me that guy's name.
Tomorrow.
You don't want to tell me today?
I'm telling you.
Well, go ahead then.
Tomorrow.
Well, what time?
Well, what time what?
What time tomorrow are you going to tell me who's pitching?
Now listen, who is not pitching? Who is
I
on...
will break your arm, you say who's on first.
Why come up here and ask me?
I just want to know what's the pitcher's name.
What is on second?
I'm not asking you who's on second.
Who's on first?
I don't know. Third base. You got a catcher on this team?
Of course we have a catcher.
And his name?
Today.
Today?
Today.
And tomorro's pitching?
Yeah, you've got it.
So you got a couple of days on your team, that's
I don't know
all.
what you want me to do about it exactly.
Look, but we established you got a catcher.
We do have a catcher.
I want you to know this. I'm a pretty good catcher too.
That's great.
You know, I would love to catch for the Nationals team.
Well, I don't know if you're really the size.
I said I would like to catch.
Okie dokie.
Now me, being a good catcher, tomorrow's pitching, he throws the ball, and what does the batter do? He bunts that ball. So what do? I hop up, I grab the ball, and I throw it right down to first base. Then who gets it?
Now that is the first thing you've said right all night.
I don't even know what I'm talking about.
That's all you have to do.
Just pick up the ball and throw it to first?
Yes.
Then who gets it?
Naturally.
Who gets it?
Naturally.
Naturally?
Naturally.
Okay.
All right.
So I pick up the ball and I throw it to naturally.
No, you pick up the ball, you throw it to first base.
Then who gets it?
Naturally.
Okay.
All right.
I pick up the ball and I throw it to naturally.
No, you pick up the ball, you throw it to who?
Naturally.
That's it. Say it that way.
That's what I'm saying.
You're not.
I say I pick up the ball and I throw it to naturally.
You don't. You pick up the ball, you throw it to who?
Naturally.
Yes.
Look, the guy bunts the ball, I hop up off of my butt, I grab the ball and I throw it down to first base where it naturally gets the ball.
You pick up the ball, you throw it to first base.
Then who gets it?
Naturally.
That's what I'm saying.
You're not.
I say I pick up the ball and I throw it to naturally.
You pick up the ball, you throw it to who?
Naturally.
Naturally. Say it that way.
That's what I'm saying.
You're not.
I say I pick up the ball and I throw it to first base.
Then who gets it?
He better get it. But if he doesn't, if he drops that ball and the runner takes off for second, whoever it is, he better pick it up and throw it to what? What better throw it to? I don't know. Throws it back to tomorrow, and that's a triple play, my friend.
Sure.
You betcha. But next inning, what happens? Tomorrow throws the ball, and it's a long fly ball way out to center field because he's got it. Why? I don't know. He's on third base, and I don't care.
What was that last part?
I said I don't care.
He's our shortstop.